Hello again, everybody. It's LuckyJack20, continuing my Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we were just about done with Bubblegloop Swamp. This is the worst name for a level because it just does not roll off the tongue very well. It's a creative name, yes, but it just does not roll off the tongue. But anyway, we're almost about done with this place, and so I'm just going to finish up in this episode here. So basically we're just running through this maze, and you want to be pretty quick about it because, as you can see, it's just covered with that piranha-infested water that we do not want to get our feet completely, severed in. So now here is another really tricky time jiggy. You just have this but it's actually kind of easier. You have this really thin platform and 10 seconds to get across it. Best way to do this is to keep the camera behind you. And then I just kind of do that at the end because I just don't want to second guess it. Alright. Yeah, for stuff like this, never use Kazooie's little talon trot thing because you're always going to overshoot it. Either that or you're just going to take way too long to try and get all the way to that jiggy just with the talon trot. So it's just easier with Banjo times like that. Alright. Doing good with notes here, about 85 of them, good. Now behind Mumbo's skull here, you actually go all the way behind it to get another Mumbo token. Now, I'm just going to get rid of this scale thing before it gets me at one point, because I just know it is. We're going to enter Mumbo's hut. Let's get our next transformation. However, first, jump up here. Yeah, dang, I missed it. But yeah, you saw it's the last honeycomb, empty honeycomb piece. So let's get it. Can I reach it? Awesome. Alright, let's transform. Crocodile. Now, where else in this world do we see a crocodile? Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Oh, that's mean. But no, where else did we see a crocodile? Well, quite conveniently right out this little door here, so you can just crawl underneath that really tiny space. No one except for this little crocodile can do that. Jump over here. Now, in this crocodile, you can actually enter through its two little nostrils here. And inside is a quite difficult minigame. Alright. Gets these notes. There's 3 on each end. Ooh, Mumbo token too. There we go. Now here is the game everyone's been dreading. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest crocodile. Play my game and get a prize. Persuaded to accept. Yeah, why not? Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Go! Basically, you gotta eat these little things by pressing the B button before he does. And at first you may be thinking, oh, Lucky Jack, that's actually quite easy. Well, no. He is actually much faster than you might think he is. Especially for this type of game that's supposed to be for I was actually looking out. This game's was meant for 10-year-olds and whatnot, and I'm pretty sure when I was 10 years old playing through this game, I would have been frustrated and just have thrown the game down and saying, you know what, I'm done after the second or third try at this, because he's quite difficult to beat unless you have a little strategy. My strategy, which I've kind of taken off of other Let's Players like Nintendo Capri Sun and other such things, H.D. Bailey and whatnot, was to go after the ones he's going after. That way he never gets any, because if you just go off on your own, he'll find somehow the game will program. I swear, sometimes the game is just programming that he can get more than you. The Yumblies will appear right in front of him. Grr, you only win easy game. Other than that, okay, yeah, it wasn't too hard. This one's a little trickier now. It's gonna be yellow ones, and they're really gross ones. You don't want to eat the yellow ones. Just stick to the red ones still. But yeah, like I was saying, you want to eat the ones. If you get the opportunity, if you get close to him, you're gonna want to try and go for the ones that he's just going for, because then he's gonna have to. Because then, first of all, he won't get one, which is good, and then he'll have to change his pattern of movement towards the closest Yumbly. Red one. Yeah. So it's more like you're preventing him more It's basically wanting to prevent him from getting some, as opposed to you trying to catch up to him, if you understand what I'm saying there. Yeah. Bring your opponent down instead of actually you working as much. But the best part about this game is that not only are you bringing him down, you are working yourself up as well. Okay, there, get these ones. Oh, you got that last one, but keeping a good lead. You want to at least have a 3 Yumbly or whatever you want to call it. You want to have at least a 3-point lead, because he always manages to like right there. If he got one more, if you tie with him, it still counts as you losing. So you just want, I got lucky that time, but like you want to have like at least a 3-point lead. Now this hardest game, you're gonna want to get the ones that are only shown above. So right now we should only go after the red ones. Right? And now we want the yellow ones. Just gonna keep going. And he's actually a pretty fast one. I sometimes I think his speed changes depending on how much of a lead you have on him. Like if you're like just at 8 and he's at 8, then he won't go as fast. But if you're leading him like like what I was doing, like 14 to 10, or right now 16 to 13 for a second there, he speeds up. He's catching up pretty. He's keeping a good pace actually. Right, come on. You can do this. Last one's the yellows. Come on, come on. Yeah, we got him. He can't get us in 2 seconds. We can try. Give him that. Alright. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Alright. Mr. Vile now has tougher challenge. Greenie not scared. You must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. But each time Greenie loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. Press A to accept or B to slide off like a slug. Well, considering that I already have full lives, my little level cap of 9, I won't do it. Look, he's scurrying off. Yeah, at least I'm scurrying off a live man. Or crocodile thing. Okay, now outside of the little crocodile, we're done with this part. All that's left is just the last little bit we can do as the crocodile here, which is head over here to all those huts that we are jumping off of, and you saw it too when I was doing it in the last episode. There are all these things at the bottom, but there's no way you could fit under it, even with the boots. So you had to be the crocodile so that you could be small enough to fit underneath them. Get these notes, 2 mumbo tokens, awesome deal. Now under this one here, I believe there is last Jinjo and the last Jiggy of Bubblegloop Swamp. We're awesome with that now. Okay. Now I'm gonna just get these last notes, and we are done. We have 100% completed. Get a random life for no reason. We have 100% completed Bubblegloop Swamp. Speed away now. Okay. Now there's still some stuff you can do with the crocodile form outside of the swamp. Let's head on out. This way, come on, everybody, run. Okay. Now then, oh shoot, you know what, hang on. There's still something we have to do as Banjo-Kazooie. I'm gonna transform back to them. Hang on. Okay, if you run to the other log opposite one, the one where Brentilda was in, you'll find these boots. You can use them to run into the water. Except technically, I kind of still did it in the right order. You have to go through, you have to get the move from Bubblegloop Swamp before you can even do what I'm about to do here. And I don't really like starting a level, getting like halfway done, then having to stop because I got what I needed out of it. Because then you just have to work the entire half of it over again. Okay, and in here, first of all, we have the another puzzle piece for Freezy Peak. And there we see a giant snowman, as you would obviously tell from the name. It's a snow level. Yay. Now then, there's one last thing you can do. Up here is a giant ice boulder. Ground pound it. And now you see a little hole, but no matter what you do, you won't be able to fit in it, because you have to come back here as a crocodile. So I'm going to transform to the crocodile and come back here. Okay. And luckily you don't need the boots, because the crocodile's already immune to the water, so you just run through the whole tube again. Now up here, get up there, okay. You're gonna run in through this little small pipe here. And, oh, camera, where's camera? There it is. There it is, okay. And here, we see a floating book. Cheeto, the spell book you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, book brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders bear and bird are? Spell they get. We sure do, bag lady. Come on, book boy, give us the spells. Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code blue eggs on sandcastle floor in treasure trove. Cove world. Help you it will. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you should find. Okay, so basically what this means is I'm gonna head back to Treasure Trove Cove to the sandcastle where we had to enter Banjo-Kazooie for that one jiggy that one time. And here we are. So you actually enter back in. You have to do all that stuff with Leaky the pot again. But after you get him to drain the water, you can come in here, and as you see, you can enter codes now. And, wait a minute, why is this not working? Okay, wait. Yeah, I forgot it. Oh, yeah, I forgot you have to put in 2 E's because it's the end of blue and the beginning of egg. And then, put in the last one. And what it does is, it increases it so that instead of 100 eggs, we can hold up to 200 blue eggs. That lousy cheat for extra eggs won't help barren chicken legs. I'm gonna meet you back from the big witch statue. Hang on. And now we're back up on this, I think it's the 4th floor now? Yeah, 4th floor. So we're gonna head up onto the 5th floor. Or, well, ow. That wasn't very good. Okay. Except I don't think people are going to remember it as floors. I think that, yeah, that note door you had to have 290 notes, but come on, we have 400, we're done. So the 4th floor we'll just call the giant witch statue, and this one, you can call it the desert floor. You can beak barge these things to get, find there with some boots, but we're not going to have much need of those right now. And this one, however, a little bit more important. So we're going to beak barge it, down B, sorry. ZB, there we go. Just had to make sure I said the right little thing. Ground pound this little talon trot like switch, and up appears a talon trot circling the pot that was there. What that does, well, we're gonna have to use it first. Okay. Come on. Oh, shoot. Come back here. Well, I'm gonna get you. Gee, this thing's actually really fast. I'll take a shortcut. And got it. Huh. Wasn't that the silliest thing in the world? Me chasing a talon trot pad. We fall down here onto the witch statue and get the jiggy behind the gate. Great. And now we're done with this floor finally, except for once again getting Brentilda's secrets. All right. Gonna jump up here. Trying to think what to say, but anyway. So now we're just gonna... There's one last thing we can get. Behind this little sarcophagus thing, there's another Mumbo token. Now we can jump up here and just skip on to the 6th floor for now. Or the witch head, I'll call it, as you can see. Shoot eggs from the behind to get rid of these cobwebs. You're gonna want to get rid of that cobweb early, like right now. Remember to get rid of that cobweb when you come in here. And get rid of this cobweb as well. And here you will activate the pot, which is the first cauldron we've met, that matches that one down on the 2nd floor. So in case we ever have to skip between floors, we can use that one to jump down a floor. Alright, so now, because I guess I'm probably not going to turn off the game. I can always just save it and just keep recording, but if you turn off the game and then you come back, it'll just put you at the bottom of the temple. But anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm Lucky Jack 20 here from Freeze Easy Peaks World, doing my Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. See ya.